very good day to Dr. Safiza. I'm Tankani together with my group members. Today we'll be presenting about our project with the title Relationship between the number of bus stations and school area in Malacca. First of all, I'll start with the background of the project. So Malacca is consistently having the issue of heavy traffic during peak hours. This might be caused by an increase in the number of vehicles on the road and may affect students' probability of attending classes. Malacca can be said that is one of the most popular states to be visited by tourists during holiday. The traffic issue becomes more serious during holidays. Therefore, the incremental of number of bus stations is studied in this project. The purpose of this project is to figure out the needing to increase the number of bus stations around school areas to increase the attendance of students and to make sure students go to school on time. So, this is the map of Malacca state. The second image is actually to show that the present population in Malacca as of 2019. Okay, so let's proceed to the next part, which is the cause of traffic congestion in Malacca city. So first of all, Malacca is a focal point for tourism activity. Second, there are lots of old buildings and road designs which lead to the problems of heavy traffic. Next, narrow road infrastructure. Various activities in one city area, such as school, shopping center, residential heritage tracts, historical places, and etc. So these are the causes which cause the heavy traffic problems that occur frequently in Malacca. Next part will be the problem statements. So there are 3 problem statements in this project. First of all, students are always absent or late to school due to heavy traffic problems. Means when the student cannot find a transportation to send them to school, or they are always late to school, or they cannot come back from school after they attended to school. So these issues may cause the students to choose not to go to school, and this may decrease their attendance. Secondly, Malacca always having heavy traffic issue during peak hours due to insufficient number of public transportation such as bus, train, and etc. Okay, so last one. The incremental in number of private vehicles on the road. So with the incremental in number of private vehicles, the traffic will become more heavier compared to before, because the private vehicles are all the cars, while as the public vehicles will be the train or bus. So with the increment of private vehicles on the road, the traffic problem becomes serious. And even the public vehicles, they cannot go smoothly on the road because there will be keep traffic jamming on the road. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I would like to continue with how the GIS can be used to address the problem. All the address and school and location of bus station in Malacca have been found in Google Maps and imported into ArcGIS. All the school and bus location is shown in the map using 2 different colors. School will be used in pink color points, and bus station is used in blue color points. Then we use 3 buffer, which is 300 meters, 500 meters, and 700 meters around each school, which analyze with using ArcGIS to determine the number of bus stations around school area. Next, I would like to continue with problems of using public transport. With the addition of increasing the car traffic, pollution, and other problems, it's been shown that kids who take public transportation to get to school going to appreciate it in a healthy way. Additionally, they are more likely to endorse and engage that in the usage of adults. This is especially crisis for regions which public transport network has been improved. And here shows the school location in pink color and bus location which is point in blue color point. And here's the dashboard. And I would like to continue with analysis applied. The spatial analysis applies to get the final information of multiple ring buffer and spatial join with and export features. First, we found the data from Google Maps of the school and bus locations, and we create a multiple rings to buffer the school distance in 300 meters and 500 meters and 700 meters to resolve an optional overlap. And in order, we have performed the features or versions like join, table, and spatial joints, and we export it into multiple buffer rings to features. Next, we use the spatial joints with the table of bus stations between the features multiple buffer rings to get the information of bus stop in table we just export.
Next is assumption. If there is no bus stop within 300 meters of the school, it is recommended to build at least 3 or more bus stops to facilitate students to go to and from get out of class. If there is no bus stop within 500 meters of the school, it is recommended to build at least 2 or more bus stops. If there is no bus stop within 700 meters of the school, it is recommended to build 1 or more bus stops. Next, the map below shows the school as pinpoint and also the buffer of school for 300, 500, and also 700 meters. And also the bus stop which marked as the purple point. From the map, we can clearly see that which bus stop is within 300 meters, 500 meters, or 700 meters. Next is problems or experience phase. The problem phase when we carry out the project is that the location of the bus stop in the Google Map is not complete. So we need to spend more time to do the research to make sure the accuracy of location of the bus station and the availability of the bus station. Next, the location of bus stop normally stay near the school, so it will overlap with the school points when we zoom out the map. So we need to do some operations such as move the points of the bus stop away from the school so that all the points can be shown clearly when we zoom out the map. The experience or skill that we have learned during the project is another type of buffer, which is multiple ring buffer. This buffer can help us to determine the availability of the bus stop in the specific area of the school. And the last one is suggestion or any improvement on the project for future work. It is suggested to add on the accurate location of bus station in the dashboard so that the user can keep track of the real location when they want to take a bus. Next, an analysis to determine the suitable location to build bus station around the school zone can be carried out too. The purpose of this analysis is to make the process of determining the location of new bus station become easier. And that's all for the presentation. Thank you.
My name is Alachi, and I will show about our dashboard about the bus stops situated at school area. And this is our project, the content of the dashboard. And in this area is the school and the bus stop details. And in this is our map. This is the map, our refer. This is the legend. Blue color is represent bus stop and pink color is represent school. And here is the attribute table of the information that we needed. And this is, we have 141 number of school. It's because we use the multiple ring buffer. So we make 3 distance of the buffer. So that's why we have 141 school. And in the actually, we have 20 bus stop and 47 school. So when we start now, when we select a school, something like the NMC International Central Berhad, then we can select a distance, which is 300 meters. It will show that the object ID is 122. The school name is DNMC International Central Berhad Alliance Malacca. The address here. And in the area of 300 meters, in the map that we have 1 bus stop, the blue color is represent the bus stop. And when we select 500, we can see that we have area of 50 meters. They have 2 bus stops in our area. So, and we try again to the 700 meters. We can see that in the area of 700 meters, they have 3 bus stops situated in this school area. Okay, so we come back and something like we just try again for another. Okay, maybe we want to see how many bus stops that situated in this school, Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Air Melok. Okay, we can see that here in the 300 meters, there's no bus stop situated in this area. And in the 500 meters, of 0 bus stop in this area. And with the 700 meters, this also, we can see that there's no bus stop situated in this area. So we can see that in the overall, we can see that most of the school area have bus stop. So we can analyze that 10 schools do not have bus stop in every layer of the distance, such as 300 meters, 500 meters, and 700 meters do not have bus stop situated in that school area. So this is about the dashboard information. Thank you.